Okay, people, what I did between making the first video and the second one is I colored in my medium-sized petal set completely. So just as a review from last week, with this medium-sized petal set, you're going to need the buds and the stamens. So I use the orange and the yellow and the blues for them. You're going to need veins inside each of your petals. So I did dark green and light green for them. And then when I colored the petals themselves, I did violet to magenta to red violet. Okay. Now I have to make a second set of petals on a new piece of white paper. Oops. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my second piece of white paper. I'm going to write my name on it. Turn this over. And I'm going to put the new piece of paper on top of the old one. And you can see underneath that you can see the outline of the medium-sized petals. I'm going to make my next set of petals really big. So I'm going to go, once again, starting from the center, winding up at the center. Starting from the center, winding up at the center. Starting from the center, winding up at the center. Starting from the center, winding up at the center, and then I'm going to add one more right here. I'm going to erase this right here. Now, the big set of petals doesn't need veins, but it will. I'm sorry. The second set of petals, the large set, is not going to need buds and stamens. It will need veins, though. So let me just clarify that. So I'm going to draw out the veins. I'm not going to worry about the buds or stamens. And I am going to use the same color scheme that I did for my first petal set. Because when you look at flowers, it's not like one petal is red and one petal is purple and the other petal is orange and the other petal is blue. That's not how nature works with these flowers. So notice how I'm making my veins look like tree branches that are skinny. And then I'm just going to color in one petal just so you have an idea again. Okay, so that's done. All right, so what I did was with my medium set of petals, I used dark green and light green. Since this is bigger, I'll add another color. So I'll do dark green in the center. And I will lighten that up and put the light green in there. And then I'll lighten up and I'll do this yellow green or spring green, which is almost like a yellow. Okay, so here we go with this. So that's done. Then I'm going to do the purple on the large petal. Okay, so I'm going to do this right here. And then I'm going to do my magenta. So my magenta is going to go right here and fade in with the violet. Oh, that little piece right there, that's the edge of the paper that's underneath. And then finally, I'm going to do my violet red, which is a little bit lighter. I'm going to do that to all of these petals. Notice how I press hard when I color. I'm not doing it really lightly. Like, watch this. Can you even see that color? I can barely even see it. So make it bold, make it beautiful, take your time, don't rush, get your white spots, have fun coloring.